Hey Libras, welcome back to the channel. Glad you're back. Your compass points to balance this month here in November. So I feel through your meditation that I did, Spirit is guiding you back to maybe harmony in yourself and maybe in your connections. Where things have tipped too far, maybe that's where they're having you look in regards to your relationships. Are you giving too much? Are you not getting enough? Okay. This could also be spiritually here as well. So we're going to go into this new spread here. It's called the Cosmic Compass. We're going to take a look at your north, south, east, and west energy here. You already have a card that came out for you. It says Sacred Divinity. That's what's showing up for you. It says there are two paths ahead. There sure is. Two paths ahead. Let's see what this energy is talking about. Okay, Libra, so it's talking about connecting and creating a strong sisterhood or brotherhood. That it is fantastic, but you must remember you radiate with energetic duality. If you find yourself ignoring or judging this side of yourself, ask yourself what you are hiding. I don't know if you're hiding something. Identify these qualities without judgment and work on healing and balancing these aspects. Yeah, the angel assistance is telling us about love, tolerance, and personal boundaries. So they're telling you with this energy here, there's two paths ahead. They're wanting you to embrace your sacred divinity, and embracing your sacred divinity is honoring the divine feminine and masculine that resides within you. Every person shares both aspects of divinity. There are not stereotypical versions of what it means to be female or male. So embrace your duality, your masculine and your feminine energy. The divine feminine incorporates aspects of unconditional love, compassion, and gentleness, but these are also qualities of the divine masculine. Having expanded our intelligence and consciousness, human beings are no longer critical survivalists. We have evolved and adapted to a collective group. With growing intelligence and awareness, human beings, they're going deep with you, regardless of gender, can achieve these divine qualities. Men are able to embrace their inner, gentler qualities, and women outward qualities of strength. Connecting to our divine self is to align with the divinity of source. Divine balance occurs when these dual aspects are in harmony with the body, resulting in a feeling of wholeness. Maybe you're feeling kind of fragmented right now. Maybe you feel like you have to be on your masculine, more in your masculine than in your feminine energy. There's an imbalance there. The scale is tipped. Your scale is tipped too far on one side. That's what I'm feeling. It's saying here currently, distortion of the feminine, divine feminine and masculine has occurred within you. You may be feeling highly analytical or overly emotional. Now is the time to address this issue as you are weighed down with imbalanced energies. You may feel emotionally disconnected from either the masculine or the feminine side. Right now, you are being told to honor the sacred divinity that exists within you. Expressing the divine traits of creativity, expression, and gentleness, confidence, and strength is what is required right now. Being able to express yourself, your gentle side, your confidence, and your strength is what is required right now. They want you to feel the beauty and love that is uniquely you and honor it. Give yourself a special gift to remind you of this inner journey and how much you care about your divine self and your well-being. Okay, let's see what's What may be changing that? We're going to clarify this sacred divinity card. Let's see. Libra, you guys have the Tower card that's coming in towards you. Some of you guys feel a little chaotic in the world right now, maybe in your masculine or your feminine energy. Like I said, it feels almost like some of you guys are being pushed more towards your masculine side right now, okay? Maybe you're left with a lot of responsibility, or you're not able to express yourself, so maybe you're closing yourself off right now, Libra. Two of Swords is you right now. Well, period. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys may have a difficult choice that comes up for you. Like your card is saying, the Sacred Divinity card, there are two paths ahead. So maybe there's this difficult choice that's coming up for you on, you know, how do you get things back into balance? What do you need to let go of this month in order to free yourself, to release pain or suffering or discomfort, dis-ease in your life? You're being told here, though, with the Two of Swords, to face your fears. Some of you guys are being torn between two things, okay? You're in opposition here. Maybe with a person, your own thoughts, your own feelings. Some of you guys feel like you have to, this is what I'm getting. This is the energy I feel for you. Like you have to be somewhere, but you don't truly want to be there, or maybe you do want to be there, but it's very harsh in that environment, in that place. Some of you guys are, maybe there's a lot of pain too with this Tower card coming up for you. Confusion, maybe even some level of abuse in some way. This could be in a personal relationship or a business one. But anytime you see the Tower card come up, there's this realization that's going to happen, or either a breakthrough that's going to happen where you release yourself from those people, places, or things that feel tipped too far on one side. That's how I want to say it, okay? What's draining your energy here this month? Spirit, what is draining Libra's energy? What do they need to be aware of? You guys can tell me too. Let me know if you already know what it is. Let's see what the cards are saying though. Oh, okay. So you have army. This doesn't have to be an actual army. It could be, okay, in your environment. It could be some level of control. Some of you guys feel like you're in a battlefield in some of your, in some area of your life, in your relationships, or within yourself here. The card says boot camp, battlefield, invasion, bombing campaigns, strategy, conquest, general, Napoleon, war crime, martial law, showing up for you. Some of you guys feel like you always have to be on guard, or you don't have this freedom that you need. Freedom of creativity, expression, being in that feminine energy maybe that you need to be. Like it's hard trying to be in like masculine energy all the time. It's very harsh. I get it. So some of you guys feel like how you feel, what you're going through doesn't matter. If it almost feels like you're in the army, all right? Being just told what to do. That's draining your energy. What else is draining Libra's energy, Spirit? Status. Keeping face, okay? Autograph, collector, stalker, interview, rock star, red carpet, tabloid. I'm hearing on display. Some of you guys feel like you're always on display. The card doesn't say that. I'm saying that. But the card does say tabloid news, talent agency, paparazzi, VIP, adoring crowds, Hollywood, glitz, supermodel. That's draining you. Trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to have this, keep this avatar, this persona up, okay? Again, in a professional way and maybe in a relationship. I feel like in a relationship, maybe you guys aren't expressing yourself the way that you need to or the way that you want to. Maybe you feel like you can't, you're not being heard, okay? With the army and celebrity card. What else is draining you? Creation. Ooh, why? It says birth, design. Some of you guys don't know what the reason is, why you're here. I get that. Blueprint. Maybe you're trying to create something here, and some of you guys feel like every time you're close to achieving something or correcting something, something always happens. That could be draining you. The card says concept, DNA, from scratch, inventor. Some of you guys are tired of starting over. Tired of, it seems like a constant repeat. Like you're in Groundhog's Day for some reason. You just want something different. That's what I'm hearing here, okay? It says Genesis, myth, entrepreneur, factory. Could be draining your energy. Right. And you have map. Maybe the place you're in is also draining you. Or not knowing where you belong. Some of you guys feel like an outcast, or you're the black sheep, or you feel like where you are is not where you should be, or not where you want to be. Yeah, the card says Lost City. It says X marks the spot. You want to be somewhere else, Libra? I feel like you want to be somewhere else where you feel I just feel like this shakeup of your energy here. Like, you know how you live in a city and it's always go time. There's always something going on. Some people may love that. Some people, you may feel like you need some downtime. You need things to slow down right now. Okay. Interview is showing up for you. What may be draining your energy. It says journalists, gotcha question, fake news. Like society may be draining you. The news channels may be draining you here. Looking for a job. It says job application. May be draining you right now. Investigative journalists here. Trying to figure out what's fact and what's fiction. Figuring out what is real versus what is fake. May be draining you right now. I get that. That's all things that I feel that they want you to take notice of and to take in consideration. Let's see what new beginnings are coming in. Okay, that was south. Sorry if I didn't tell you that. This is east. Okay. What new beginnings are coming in? What is Libra leaving behind? All right. New beginnings coming in towards you here. You guys have comfort. Yeah. I feel like you need this. You kind of want this comfort. Things, it says, though you're not exactly rich, you will be living a comfortable life. So this Tower card tells me a lot. You're creating, or you have, you're going to have a chance to create. Maybe correct something, create something in your life. A life that's comfortable for you. It says you're entering the most comfortable period of your life. It could be, and excuse me for saying this, it could be because maybe you have this attitude about yourself where you're not caring about a lot of things that you used to care about, or it holds very little importance. It could be the way that you look, the way that you feel like you have to present yourself in this world. Not saying that you're going to dumb down your looks, but maybe you're making it comfortable for yourself here this month. You change the way you do your makeup. You change the way you dress. Maybe you wear more comfortable clothes. Maybe designer clothes are not on the radar for you every single day. Maybe that's something that, you're not going to be focusing on, materialistic things. Maybe you just want to have enough and not an excess of something here, okay, to bring in that comfort. The things that you thought you needed, some of you guys are realizing here this month that you don't actually need that, because it creates more anxiety and stress that you don't have it. Maybe it creates a lot of pressure to even get it. It says your finances are in a state of balance. And we're talking about balance here, okay? The sacred divinity energy, what I said to you in the beginning, that spirit is guiding you back to harmony where things have tipped too far. So your finances may be changing here this month. Whereas in this state of balance, maybe you're going to have a great opportunity to pay off some debt. Maybe there is, I'm feeling what intuitively is coming up here. Okay, to negotiate a contract, or there's something that may come in towards you here that provides you with an opportunity to get the money or make the money that you need. Okay, you guys have a sacral chakra that is showing up for you here. So what does that look like? Where are we? What does the sacral chakra look like when it's in balance? Let's take a look at that. What does the sacral chakra look like when it's in balance? When it's balanced. No, we're not using Chat GPT. We're just Googling this, okay? Someone said that. I hope you're not using Chat GPT. Look. We're using Google. When the sacral chakra is in balance, you experience emotional creativity, fluidity, and healthy relationships, yes, with pleasure and your own body. Because we're talking about new things being called in towards you from the east. The sacral chakra card says that your sacral chakra is out of balance. But when it's in balance for you here, and I feel like that is the new beginning, it's going to come into balance, especially with the comfort card. It manifests as being graceful, emotionally stable, and able to express yourself creatively while setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. And that's exactly what this sacred divinity card was talking about here. So people with a balanced sacral chakra feel confident, are comfortable. That is the breakthrough, love. With both giving and receiving, that is the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine energy. They're able to enjoy life's pleasures with enthusiasm here as well. Okay, so what else is coming in for the East Explorer? I just felt for a moment here, some of you guys may be traveling east from wherever you are. Maybe that is a place where you need to be. That's something else that I just got for you here. Maybe it's a vacation. Maybe it's just you're finding out what's east, okay? What's out there for you. You could just do it online. You don't have to travel there. Maybe it's a thought that's coming up in your mind. There could also be someone coming in towards you from the east. That's something else that I'm feeling for you as well. This person could be a Leo coming in. I also just felt peace coming from the east. Justice card is showing up for you here as well. 7 of Wands and Strength card is showing up for you here as well. Maybe some of you guys just being in that environment is going to make you feel a little bit more in control as well. Some of you guys, you're fated to move in that direction. Could be northeast. That's something else that I'm hearing as well. Northeast. But your card Explorer is saying for the new beginning that's calling you, keep trying. There are no mistakes, just opportunities to learn and grow. You may be called. That's crazy that the cards are synchronizing with each other. The new beginning calling. They're saying you may be called to explore careers that match your fearlessness and curiosity. Okay? You may need to go wandering and trust the unknown. That's where your magic lies, Libra. Just trust and believe that. So you may need to explore a little bit more here this month, whether it's online, offline here. They're telling you, let's go into the West energy, the wisdom from the past, okay? So to lighten up. Sometimes it's easier said than done, but they're saying you may not lightening up. Could also be something that's draining you here, okay? But this is wisdom from the past. If you're exhausted, overwhelmed, or simply ready to forge a new and lighter path for yourself, realize that perfectionism is exhausting. Control is elusive, because it is, but presence is peace. You understand that? So lighten up. Can't control everything. It's elusive. We can't perfect anything. We shouldn't be waiting for the right time to do something, because there's always going to be there's never a right time, okay? There's a planned time. There's a good time to plan to do something, but it's not going to ever feel perfect, okay? So lighten up. Yeah. Energy from the past, the hustler. This is how you see yourself, Libra. This is how I feel about you. Like, you guys are the hustler. Okay, not in a negative way. Like, going out there, getting it, making things happen, making your world as beautiful and abundant and fruitful as you can. So this is a lesson that you have definitely learned from the past. That's going to serve you well in the future. But also, this is a reminder here to not totally deplete yourself. Okay? That's why they're telling you to lighten up. You're the hustler, but also lighten up. Be good to yourself here, Libra, regardless of what other people are saying. Like, someone may be saying you're not giving enough. And you're like, I have. And I am. Okay? And you need to stand on how you feel. So the energy is saying a good hustler is one who can hustle oneself into believing that one can make it work. Maybe you used to do this in the past before the pandemic happened, okay? And then all that went out the window because life kind of halted and things changed rapidly. So maybe you forgot that. Maybe this is a reminder to you to believe that you can make it work. Whatever it is, an idea, a desire, a wish, a project, a service, whatever it is that you're trying to make happen in your life, you can make it work. Without that confidence, there's a high chance of failing. So go after what you want. Okay? One more card here for Libra for the West energy. West energy. Don't be too desperate. That's when manifestations don't happen. When we are in this energy of desperation, the universe doesn't respond. It responds to our confidence and our belief in something, not in desperation. Okay? So learn when to walk away to avoid looking desperate. People want what they can't have. If you make yourself unavailable, you will have them wanting you. Some of you guys knew this from the past. Maybe you've experienced a lot of loss, okay? And maybe your energy switched a little bit here, but that's just a reminder for you here, okay? So I feel you're in alignment, okay? You are in alignment, and the universe is restoring your peace, especially with the Tower card, the Comfort card, the Explorer card coming up for you. Your spirit guides are asking you to trust the direction of balance here, Libra. Answer this question for me. What area of your life feels out of balance right now? Let's put that on the table, take a look at it, and maybe you can journal about it. You can talk to someone about it, or you could just go over it in your own energy, in your own mind, in your own heart, and then map out ways that you can overcome what is making you feel out of balance, and let the universe work with you, because it's already working with you. All right. Answer that question, put it in a comment section, loves, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care. Bye.